Okay, here's the video that goes along with spot check 35. I'm going to show you all the answers real quick. There's period 1. All I did was change the A, H, and K. Just moves the asymptotes around a little bit. It's especially easy when you only have one vertical asymptote, as all of these did, because this is just your introduction. Here's second period. I'll explain on fourth period all the answers because I wrote the most stuff on that one. There's the rest of second period. Alright, so what you got to do is understand the general form of a rational equation for all of them is like this. Sometimes there could be more than one vertical asymptote, but we'll get to that later. The number on top, again, just stretches this saddle point or gets it close to where the asymptotes meet. I really don't care how far you drew it. First and second period, we had too much of a discussion about that. All we really care about if it's a positive or negative. Since it's positive, the upper right-hand branch is above the asymptote. Same thing here, A is positive, so the upper, oh, you can't see that. Same thing down here, A is positive, so the upper right-hand branch is above the asymptote. That's going to help us sketch later on down the line. But this is saying the vertical asymptote is at x equals 1. Where's x equals 1? It's right there. So draw an asymptote. Remember, vertical asymptote means a domain restriction. We cannot let x equal 1 right here because that would make the denominator 0, and we can't divide by 0 in math, so that would be undefined. So we can't let that happen. That's why we draw an asymptote at x equals 1 and say, hey, you cannot let x be that, so don't do it. And because we have a vertical asymptote, and because of how the numbers we talked about previously, you're always going to have these L-shaped branches or graphs that curve a little bit but approach the asymptotes on all four parts. Remember, K is your horizontal asymptote. This helps us just define where our end behavior is to help us answer real-life questions if the need arises. So there's the first one for fourth period, and there's the second answer, more of the same stuff, just moving the asymptotes around. Okay, that's it.